I'm Amy Jones, and I teach the calligraphy classes here at Community Ed. This course offering, I'm going to be teaching Italic. Much like you have different fonts on your computer, there's different fonts that constitute calligraphy. So Italic is one of them. And next semester, I'll be offering uncial and foundational, which are two distinctly different lettering styles. But this course offering is Italic. We're going to be using a tool called a calligraphy pen, also called a broad-edged pen, which is different from a pencil or a ballpoint because it has width. So it allows us to make thin strokes and thick strokes, thin strokes and thick strokes. So one of the biggest concepts that we'll be spending a lot of time on is pen angle. How do you hold your pen in your hand? How do you hold it on the paper in order to make thin strokes and thick strokes? Thin strokes, thick strokes, pen angle. And how do we break it apart, break the letter strokes apart in order to get the thin strokes and the thick strokes on the letters in the right places? So there's 4 sessions in each class, and we'll spend one of those sessions learning the capital letters. We'll spend one session learning small letters. Then we'll talk about how close do we put our letters together? How close do we put them to each other? And how close do we put our words to each other? And then we'll spend one session having fun. So we'll learn about doing flourishes, how to add pizzazz to our letters and our compositions to make them interesting and sparkle. So there's a material fee of $15, which is to cover basically the cost of the pen. For those of you who already own your own calligraphy pen, you should just bring them with all your nibs and your ink to the first class, and your material fee will be $2. So if you need a calligraphy pen, when you register, you should just specify whether you're left-handed or you're right-handed so that we can make sure that you have the right kind of pen. This class is open to beginners, to people who didn't even know what this was. It's open to people who have maybe self-taught, or people who have taken a class before who want a little brush up, or for people who've been doing it a while, that I can accommodate like my teaching style to your needs. So it's open up to all levels of abilities. So I hope to see you at our Italic class starting in the fall, or at a uncial or foundational class next semester.